Hello and welcome back everyone, welcome back to Fumbling Around. And today, it's weekend, it's summoning once again, it's X2 Voids and it is Fusion Champion Chase. My own Champion Chase bracket is absolutely insane right now. People are going super hard for the X10 Bayek. Was that his name? That was yesterday, and X10 Solnar that is today. This looks so ridiculous that I'm not even entertaining the thought of competing for the first place. Screw that. I'll be maxing the rewards, probably. And maybe I'll also snipe the second place because hey, cheap 50 frags. What's not to love? I haven't touched Voids in a short while. I think I have summoned a little bit on the Summon Rush a week ago for the materials. I have summoned a little bit 2 weeks earlier for the then Fusion Summon Rush. It was to varied success. I now have a Fady. I now also have a dupe in Senza. Good rates. Not exciting to get a dupe of her. And we will be looking for getting this fire dude. I don't quite remember what his skills are, but I remember they were good. Now, A1 fatigue and counterattack if someone gets an extra turn or an instant turn. And I don't remember if mythical swapping form count. That bit might be really dangerous for enemy mythicals. If that works on them, that is, if that works. A2 always crits if he has a partner on the team, ignores some of the target's defense, and immune to all debuffs when this is not on cooldown. This is like half of the Mercurial gear set right there. This is super nice to have. And the best bit is you are building critical rate anyway, and always rely on his partner being there. And it's not like his partner is amazing. The librarian setting, so you are fine with her not being here, and it is still a threat. The most important part about being immune to all debuffs, that works even if he is alone. That's good. And A3. Stealing all buffs and turn meter. That cannot be resisted, even if his partner is not there, is super solid. Ignore Stone Skin. Again, doesn't require his partner. Receives less damage on enemy extra turn. Again, do mythical extra turn from form swap counts? If they do, that is super good. And reduces the cooldown of the skill on every extra turn and instant turn, or turn meter increase on enemy team. So this skill is basically off cooldown all the time. The only part that requires the partner is always critical. You just build him with max crit rate, and that's it. And the passive is also kinda bonkers. Self-revive once per round. We'll take that. So you remember how Sun Wukong self-revives every now and then? When you kill all the enemy team, Sun Wukong does not revive anymore because the fight has ended. This dude, however, revives when you kill the enemy team. And gets a huge magma shield. Now, his partner gives a meaningful change to this. His partner gives protected magma shield. That is kind of sort of the important bit. And unlike Zeke, he won't be able to pick his team back up, but still, this can potentially be fight winning. So to sum this all up, this guy is good, or at least he seems to be, and I would like to grab him. Let's go and pop some voids. Frenzy, too new for me to have her built. I have her. Alright! This is not extend, but this is very fresh of Mercy. Honor is kind of fun, and I think I have a 6-star soul waiting for him. I'll gladly take this. This is good. A1, extra turn on kill. That's good. A2. Just a hard hit and destroys target's max HP, which affects all the HP nukers except Taras. So nice, Empress, both get shafted by this skill. A3. Ignores a bunch of defenses, Georgette-like. Less than Georgette ignores, but will take this. And spreads his damage around the enemy team. Just like that. He is a glass cannon for sure, but I have been occasionally kicked in the nuts by a surprise honorer in live arena. If you don't manage him well, he will kill a squishy team all by himself. And he doesn't even need his skills for that, thanks to extra turn on A1. And hey, I have a 6-star soul. If I remember that correctly, I'm definitely building this guy. He was also a menace in Hydra earlier, when Hydra was actually of interest to people. It is all Brandon and Titus teams now. But I digress. This is a good start. I'll take this. Let's go. Let's get some more of this action. Oh. Back-to-back legendaries. Well, not quite back-to-back, but consequent 10 pulls got us legendaries. Good stuff. Very good rates. I don't care about Torment. I have a Torment. The one that was on Titan went a year ago. I don't really need more copies of him. I will consider empowering if I have 2 extra copies. So plus 2 Torment is a meaningful improvement. But then again, as we have seen on my streams recently, Torment doesn't really offer much in live arena, even in a healthy team. So I will probably not care. But amazing rates. 2 10 pulls, 2 legendaries. Great stuff, I'll take this. None of those on X10, but that's just how it works. X10 is not good enough. 2 epics. Gum was a fusion epic recently. I don't even remember what he does, but he was a solid support, I think. Don't Call Us Sabita was also a fusion epic at some point. Also a solid support for a new account. Absolutely nothing of use for an endgame account. Is our well of luck run dry? Why, yes, it has. It wouldn't be an X2 Voids without a rare tax. None of the rares are interesting in any meaningful way, except for the fusion rares for the Broadmoor. Glade Wolf is good for rare post in Siege. This is actually only second copy of Glade Wolf, and I will strongly consider building 2 of them. I don't have any meaningful souls, but Glade Wolf is just that good. I agree, soundtrack. Space Trash seems to be very on point. A single... oh, 2 epics. Okay, is it X10 on Gom Yellowhand? I mean, he's not bad. And I think I still need copies to +4 him before I start feeding the copies, but it's not exactly exciting. Game, give us more legendaries. We had a very good start. Let's replicate our earlier success. A rare tax is not a success, I have to note. Okay, what do we have here? I'll take all the fusion bits for Broadmoors for future snipes. Got kinda low on them. Okay, 4 epics. And we are at 10k points. That is all the rewards done. Let's pull a little bit more, once or twice more, and we'll call it a day at that point. A legendary would be amazing, especially that legendary is the progressive one. But honestly, I'll take what I already have. Mystery, one of the newer epics as well. Don't have her maxed yet. Okay, good points, no legendaries. We worked on our Mercy. That is alright. I'll take that. Don't care about Torment, but that honor pool was pretty solid. Let's actually take a look if I have 2 torments on me. No, that's my second copy of Torment, first ever copy of Torment I have. Oh well. What about Honorous Soul? Yes, I have an Honorous Soul laying around. It will be applied. I'm definitely building Honor. That was a good one. At that, I'm calling it a day. I hope you all had fun during these pools. I hope your own pools went at least as good as mine. I hope you all got Solinar. Please feel free to brag in the comments. Thank you all for watching, have an amazing day, and see you all later. Cheers!